94.9, yo, and you know how much I love to have company in the studio with me. Ladies, it is Usher in the building. What's going on?
What's happening?
Nothing much. I see you over here trying to sign autographs. Are you going to leave some autographs for your fans listening in the Bay Area today?
I'm leaving some autographs for my fans in the Bay Area. I'm in town only for one night.
He's only in town for the night, ladies.
One night stand. We're going to have a good time tonight. It's actually a short tour. It's 14 city tour. We actually got 5 more dates left. But I had to come through the Bay Area. Got my family coming through. It's going to be a good time tonight.
No, you said your family is coming through, so is that wifey? Is that son, little Usher?
No, that's back in Atlanta. I got family down here in the Bay Area.
Oh, really? Go ahead. Who's your family? A friend of mine called me once because she saw you over at Lakeshore, and she was like, "Girl, Usher is over here getting some ice cream or something."
Yeah. I got family in the Bay.
All right, then.
Mostly
So,
the Fosters,
how many times have you been to the Bay? Like, what do you like about the Bay Area flavor?
Man, it's just always just cool down here, man. Everything's so breezy.
Breezy.
Yeah.
All right, then. Well, we love having you in the Bay Area. Ladies' night only, that's your tour. So what made you do it just for the ladies this time around? And can guys go?
Yeah, actually, guys have been coming. They've been bringing their ladies, actually.
Uh-huh.
And for the guy that doesn't have a significant other, I'm pretty sure he's looking for her there. So.
Okay, well, tonight, I'm telling you, the ladies are coming. Warfield Usher's in the building. So this album that you just dropped, Here I Stand, tell us a little bit about that, because it was so different from Confessions. Like, coming off something like Confessions, which was like mega blockbuster, like, you know, was there any pressure to achieve the same greatness?
Now, you every
did it.
album is kind of a product of either what is heavily, influencing me at the time, be it love, life experiences, whatever it may be. So a lot of what I talked about had something to do with, I guess just the maturity. I'm, 30 years old, so obviously my dialogue is a bit different.
Mm-hmm.
And, actually I was 29 at the time.
Uh-huh.
But, no pressure. Just to, I guess, be as honest as you can in the moment.
All right, now. So be honest. Who has the worst breath, like, ever, as far as celebrities go? Be honest. I mean, you talking about let's be honest.
Well, I mean,
go ahead, put it out there.
Hey, it's been a couple of early mornings for a couple of these cats.
Okay, go ahead. We want to hear names.
I ain't got no names.
Oh,
I don't really be all up in it like that.
All right, so what's it like being a married man now? How's everything going with Tamika? Because you read things in the blogs, and I couldn't imagine people just talking smack about you just all day,
They actually have stopped.
Really?
Yeah, home life is beautiful, man.
All right, so there's no divorce or anything?
No.
He is still happily married, lady, so quit hating. All right, then. So what about your son? I see you have a newborn expected maybe mid-December.
Actually, I have one son, and his birthday is in a couple of days. I'm not saying if it's gonna be a boy or a girl.
Okay, then. All right. Do you want to go ahead and put that out there? If it's gonna be a boy or a girl? Any names?
No.
Okay.
No names, and no boy or girl. This is gonna be one between me and my wife.
That's sweet. I like how you didn't have pictures coming out of your child right away. I could really respect that, because a lot of people, sell those pictures as soon as their baby is born, and it took a minute before we saw any pictures of your little one. So how is it being a father, and being on tour, away from your child, especially since he's so young?
Well, the greatest part about it is that it'll be over before his birthday, and I'll be back home.
Okay, then. And where is home for you right now?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Georgia. Is that where you're originally from?
No, I'm originally from Tennessee.
Oh, okay. You didn't want to move back to Tennessee?
Nah. In comparison to anytime, no.
Not even. I was just here.
I love hometown for, my hometown Chattanooga for the good son at home cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Always that foundation. But Atlanta became my new home.
Now, speaking of a good home cooking, are you cooking at home?
Hot dogs. Yeah.
Hot dogs, yeah. Well, it's one of my favorite foods.
I have a killer finger. Like, I can order. TikTok, quick, fast, and hurry.
Okay, well, sometimes that's all you need to do. Now, any new music? I was reading you might be working with Neo early in 2009 to just put something else out.
Actually, in the process of getting ready to start our next album, and Neo is definitely one of the people that I worked with the last album, so we may be working together.
All right, then. Sounds good.
It's a possibility, heavy possibility.
We are going to get into this Lil Wayne right now. If you want to ask Mr. Usher in town for one night for the ladies at the Warfield, you want to ask him something, give me a call, 1-888-333-9490. It's Lil Wayne and Usher on Wild 94.9.
You really be close to a fan.
And I heard something about a dancer and on top of a piano.
You
and
gotta see it, man. Actually, if you wanna get prepared for for this 2-hour experience, go to usher1nightstand.com, usher1nightstand.com, and it'll kind of get you in position.
Okay, in position. Speaking of which, now Nessa asked T.I. This past weekend what was his favorite position. Do you mind if I get into business like that? What would be your favorite position?
Man. She on the top. Tonight I'm on the bottom. We trading places.
Trading places. And that video, by the way, is super sexy.
Thank you.
So now being married and having a kid, like, how is that? Has that changed anything with, as far as you and the way you interact with the ladies and the fans and videos and on stage and everything like that?
Nah, for the most part, they're separate. Videos, acting, performing, that's a job. Performing on stage is a connection that I've always been able to enjoy. It's through my music.
Mm-hmm.
I say our music because they help make them number ones. They help make, the success of what these projects and these records are. So we've always been able to have a connection there. But this is job.
All right. Well, now speaking of acting, you've done some movie roles. If you could pick, if you had to pick today, acting or singing, what would you give it all up for right now?
What would I give it all up for? It's kind of a combination of both, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's part of the reason that I kind of reached out to other different forms of entertainment. I went to Broadway in between my hiatus, between this album and the last one.
Mm-hmm.
I did do some movies, but it's entertainment itself. Period. I couldn't pick one than the other.
Okay, then. Well, we are talking to Usher. Ladies, you can see him tonight at the Warfield. Tickets are still available in San Francisco. We don't want to take up too much of your time because, he says he hasn't rested since he got here, So we're going to let you rest. Get ready for the show tonight. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop by and talk to us, Usher. You want to say anything to your fans in the Bay?
To all of my family and fans in the Bay Area, tonight it's going down. It's town business, so come holler at me.
All right, then.